I love it. Hi guys, welcome to a new video. It is 1:27 on Tuesday, February 27th. My mom finally made it to Mexico City. She had tons of flight delays, missed flights, crazy. It took her, I think, around 15 hours or so to get down here, which is wild. But she's here. I went and picked her up from the airport at 5 o'clock this morning, and we came home, went back to bed for a few hours, woke up and went for breakfast, and now we are just looking at some different things to do while she's here, and it's gonna be a fun week. I think today, because I don't want to do too much walking with her when she's just arrived. She says she can feel the altitude a little bit already, and we all know how that went for me on my first couple of days from walking around too much. So I think what we're gonna do is go to the Castillo de Chapultepec, the castle in Chapultepec Park. It's only like a 30-minute walk from the Airbnb here, so we'll get some time outside. We'll get a little bit of walking in, but not too much, and we can check out the park and the Castillo.
Wow, okay. Chapultepec Castle exceeded my expectations. Not only the castle, but the grounds were all absolutely stunning and really took my breath away at some points. Chapultepec Castle is the only castle in North America to ever have housed European sovereigns. Inside the castle, you'll find art, history, artifacts, and all kinds of beautiful furniture and decor. It was originally constructed in 1725 on the orders of the Viceroy Bernardo de Galvez and was meant to be a large manor house for the Viceroy, who was the commander-in-chief of the Spanish colony, New Spain. The Viceroy and his friends and family used it as a summer house, someplace they could come and enjoy the nature of Chapultepec Park. During the Mexican War of Independence, the castle was abandoned and left in a state of disrepair for many years. It was eventually refurbished and turned into a military academy. During this time, the castle served as the site of the Battle of Chapultepec during the Mexican-American War of 1847. With the rise of the Second Mexican Empire in 1864, the castle became the official residence of Emperor Maximilian I and his wife, Empress Carlotta. Maximilian was an Austrian prince of the Habsburg dynasty. During this period, the castle began to take on its current floor plan, with Maximilian hiring multiple architects to redesign the castle in a neoclassical style, which was popular at the time. He only lasted as Emperor of Mexico for 4 years when he was shot and killed by Benito Juarez. With the establishment of the Mexican Republic under Benito Juarez, Chapultepec again began to fall into disuse and disrepair. Currently, the castle is home of the National Museum of Cultures, established in 1939. It was even used as a film set in one of my favorite movies of all time, Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet, as the home of the Capulets, where Romeo first sees Juliet. Entrance was only 95 pesos, free for anyone over 60, and you have to climb up a pretty big hill to get to the castle, so make sure you've had lots of water because it will be hot.
This is so much more beautiful than I was expecting. I don't know what I expected. When I've seen people post about this place, I just see the balcony with the checkered floors, but there's so much more to see here. The history and seeing inside all of the different rooms and all of the furniture and art and jewelry and the gardens. It's beautiful here. It's just an absolute must visit if you're coming to Mexico City. And it was 95 pesos to come in here, so affordable. Look at this. The views of the city, I could just go on and on. up drinking a whole bottle of wine last night, but it was delicious. And I thought I was gonna wake up with a really bad hangover, but I feel perfectly fine. So I'm considering that a miracle. It's gonna be really hot today. It's like 9:30 in the morning and it's already 18 degrees. It's supposed to go up, I think, to around 30. We're gonna head out and get some breakfast and some coffee. I need coffee. Came back from breakfast. That was so good. Great coffee too. We're gonna head up to the rooftop here at the Airbnb and hang out for a little bit. Mom's gonna do some yoga online and I'm gonna get some work done. And we'll see how the rest of the day goes. It's gonna be super hot today, so I was thinking it's not a good day to do like a lot of walking, but we'll have to find something to do.
So we did a quick Google search and found Castle Lamb nearby us in Roma Norte. It was hard to tell online what we would find here, but it looked pretty, so we decided to check it out as it wasn't too far of a walk from our Airbnb. It ended up being a school / restaurant / small art gallery with really pretty grounds. I wouldn't say you need to seek it out, but if you're close by, it's worth it to pop in for a few minutes to check it out. Plus, you could get some really cute IG pics here if that's your thing. After we walked around Castle Lamb for a little while, we decided to do a bit of shopping and checked out some shops we had walked by on our way there, selling really beautiful handmade goods. They had lots of cool stuff to check out. After shopping, we stopped for pizza at this restaurant that has a ton of great reviews, and we had so much fun here and had some super yum pizza. I also loved the fruit water that I ordered, so get that if you go because it was so good. It was the guava grapefruit flavor.
We made it back to the Airbnb. She was a scorcher today, guys. It was lovely. Today was the first little bit of shopping that I've done since we've been down here, so I picked up a few things. I got this beautiful little gold ring. I love it. I feel like it's very unique and also has a very Mexican feel as well, so it's good for a memory of this trip. And then I also got these little huggies, these little earrings that my mom got for me. It's really cute and small with a little charm on them. I'm gonna clean those and put them in. And then I think I showed this in the store, but I was obsessed with these cases with these pressed flowers inside. So I got this one for my phone. I feel like it's too dark for you to actually see the colors really well, but the colors really pop. I love it. And that is what I acquired. We're just sitting up on the rooftop. Got my book. We're gonna hang out. Good morning. We are heading to the historic district today. Okay, it's 12:45. We made it to the Zocalo, to the historic downtown. It took us probably an hour and a half to walk here from Condesa. It was quite a walk. We saw many sides of the city that we haven't seen. Much more of a local experience doing that walk, but we're back here in the tourist area in the historic downtown.
So we made it to the House of Tiles, which was originally a Baroque palace built in the 18th century. The building is distinguished by its facade, which is covered on 3 sides by blue and white colonial Talavera tiles from Puebla State. But the palace remained in private hands until near the end of the 19th century. It changed hands several times before being bought by the Sanborn brothers, who expanded their soda fountain / drugstore business into one of the best recognized restaurant chains in Mexico. The house serves today as their flagship restaurant. I had read online that it was a beautiful place to go for lunch and that the food wasn't great, but that it was still worth it to go for lunch.
You can come to the House of Tiles to look around because it's very beautiful, but don't eat there. I had literally one bite of my food. It was like inedible. So don't waste your money trying to eat, but you can come and look. It's really beautiful. We're gonna go now just across the street to the Palacio de Bellas Artes. Good morning, you guys. I did not vlog yesterday. We just had a really chill day. Will came home from his work trip and he was just working all day, and Mom and I basically just hung out in Condessa all day. Had some food, had some drinks, and yeah, it was a good, chill, relaxing day. We're gonna head now to Rosetta Bakery, which is one of the places that was most recommended to us before we came down here. And then we are going to check out some art galleries today. So come along. There was a lot of people waiting there, but it went so fast. I don't even think we waited 5 minutes. We just got food for takeout rather than trying to get a table at the actual bakery. I'm gonna show you what we got. Mom's ready. Okay, so we got the cinnamon roll and the almond roll.
Excuse my fingers, Will.
And then this is their famous guava bun. Apparently, like, life-changing, you have to have it. Did you get any guava?
No, but it's really good. Good mix of like soft but not like just nothing, like crunch but not too much. Really good pastry.
How's yours, Mommy?
Cinnamon croissant.
Yeah, like a cinnamon roll, not a cinnamon bun. Mine's good too. The pastry's so different. It's like, it's not flaky.
Mine's quite flaky. It's a different pastry. Right?
Ooh, this is a lot softer than it looks. It looks pretty firm.
That's really good.
Zapatitos. Jennifer, zapato chai.
I'm gonna try the guava.
I win. Guava back, please.
Can Mom try?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care for it.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not a guava fan.
Neither am I really, but that's really nice. It's like not sweet.
Not jammy at all, but
It's like floral. It's so good. Excellent. Excellent. It's 6:10. We're at 19,200 steps for the day, and everyone is exhausted. Oh my god, my legs are feeling so sore. We've just been walking around all over the city. Mom went home to shower and change for dinner. We're gonna do the same thing. I'm not gonna shower, but I think I'm just gonna wash my face. I feel so sticky and dusty and sweaty and just in need of a little bit of a refresh. And we don't have a res or anything for dinner tonight, so I think we're just gonna wander until we find somewhere we wanna eat, which is risky, but there are literally 1,000,001 places to eat dinner in this city, so I'm sure we'll find somewhere fantastic. Happy Sunday. We are heading for brunch. Hi. It's like 2 o'clock. It's hot out there. I'm sweating. We just walked the hour from the art park back home. We went to that park the first weekend that Will and I were here by ourselves, and I wanted to take Mom because I just think it's so cool and so amazing. And if you guys are visiting Mexico City, you should definitely check it out. It's every Sunday. But I'm tired. We've been doing so much walking the last few days. We ended up walking 22,000 steps today, and I think we're probably at around 10,000 today. So I think we're gonna go upstairs and hang out on the rooftop for the rest of the afternoon, just read and do laundry and chill. We'll probably end up going somewhere chill for dinner, but I think I'm gonna end this video here. Will's going back to work tomorrow, and then Mom and I are heading on a little day trip outside the city. We're meeting at 5:45 in the morning with a group to go on a tour to the waters, like a natural hot spring and some caves and stuff, I believe. So we're gonna spend the whole day doing that tomorrow. That's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.